We are live and direct from my home office of jmarqeting. I'm Jeremy Marquez with jmarqeting. We call you close more real estate listings and power prospecting. So jmarqeting is J, the letter J, MARQETING, jmarqeting. Okay, so when you go to spell jmarqeting, take out the K, put it in the Q. And if you know my last name, you realize that that's just a spin on my name and a spin on marketing. So it's a hair day, bedhead day, whatever. That makes no difference in my prospecting. I'm dropping links right now to the calendar. Why do you need that? Because if you're a realtor and you're on the East Coast, give me a moment here. And thank you for tuning in. For those of you just tuned in, see a few of you. Get the stream shared a few places. Uno momento. In the meantime, you guys can have fun with my nose. I'm going to get the stream shared a few places. And then we'll make some calls here as normal. Okay. So we're using the Mojo Dialer platform. Why? Because that's what my client has set up. We're going to start off by calling expired listings. Why? Because it's good to start off with expired listings first thing in the morning. Why? So let's talk about it. Expired listings is going to be one of the more difficult targets that you have, because we're calling homeowners that first off are pissed off because their property didn't sell, right? So we have the fact that the property was listed and then for whatever reason they didn't get what they needed. And now the property has expired. So that's the first reason they're frustrated, right? Well, the second reason is because now me and other agents and assistants and ISA teams are calling them, soliciting their business for their listing. So they're getting multiple calls now. When I say multiple, they're probably getting dozens of calls, especially in the Los Angeles market, which is where I am. Because I know for a fact that there's a minimum of 10, maybe even more prospectors that are calling on the same leads that I am. Aggressive prospecting agents that are very successful in their markets.
Using your touchtone phone, please enter your PIN number.
Why do we all go after these same leads?
Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Because expired listings it's a high probability lead. It's a high probability target for them to relist, right? Because they've already shown motivation that they want to sell their property. Now, they may have changed their mind. What's up, Tommy? They may have changed their mind, and they may want to wait a little while. Maybe they're waiting until next year. But that doesn't. You're going to get a lot of people blowing you off. Here's something that I'm getting right now. A lot of people saying, yeah, they're agreeing, and then they're being nice, but they're hustling to get off the phone. Okay, so I'm looking for that healthy medium to be able to create leads and then share with you guys what I'm doing. Okay, So, yes, I'm training and I'm helping you. I'm here to help you guys get better. But guess what? I'm also learning every day when I'm calling, because this is all we learn every day, guys. Let's call this guy and see what he has to say.
Thank you for calling. This call may be recorded for quality. Please press 1 for Hamer Toyota, 2 for Hamer Honda, 3 for Culver City Toyota, 4 for Culver City Honda, 5 for Toyota.
This is a $6 million property here. This thing is freaking sick. It's like a modern. You wouldn't think it was worth that, but it is. Check it out. I'll delete that in a moment, but it'll give you, it's a link there to the listing. Let me know. There's not much I can do about it, but can you guys hear the road? Is it pretty loud?
Been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm right on Westwood Boulevard. It's a fairly busy road. Restaurants and such right there all day long. I like it. And I have no problem sleeping with busy roads. I've lived in downtowns most of my life. I just created a poll, so if you guys are watching on Facebook, please participate in the poll that I just created. It's just, the dialer is just spinning. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to skip that number there.
Please leave your message for 3108.
See? It may have seemed like nothing was happening, but the dialer is working in the background. We're going to switch up the target here from expired listings. We're not really getting good contact rates, so let's call the new canceleds. So I'm going to run the skip tracer real quick. It'll take about a minute or so. So the skip tracer tool, from what I'm learning, is what it's doing is it's doing like an enhanced scrub of phone numbers, names, addresses, emails, that type of thing. So now it's searching the tax records. And so for $30 or $40 a month, if you guys are using Mojo, I'd highly recommend getting the skip tracing tool. On top of your subscription, it's definitely worth a few dollars. Even if, like guys, even if you're investing a couple $1,000s a month, who cares? If you are calling and if you are converting deals, it doesn't matter how much you're spending as long as you're converting. You need to be, okay, so a good ratio is 3 to 1. If you're spending $1, you should be getting at least 3 back within 6 months. And if not, then you need to rethink your marketing. And it may not always be the marketing. So it may not be the leads, it may be you. So you want to think about that. Okay, so these are cancel listings. These are ones they took off the market on their own. This one was only listed for 18 days.
Sorry I couldn't get to your call. Leave a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Justin, this is Jeremy Marquez from John Hart's Real Estate. I had a question about your property on Goshen, your unit 103 that you took off of the market. If you can give us a call back, 818-538-9015. Again, that's 818-538-9015. Thank you.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To send your message with normal delivery, press thank you. Your message has been... The party you are trying to reach has not set up voicemail on 307-201-1496. To send a message to another subscriber, enter the area code and phone number of the person you are trying to reach.
been getting allergies in the morning. I usually get allergies to ragweed, so it's like the ragweed is usually in the fall. And I was traveling, so as soon as I got back into California, my allergies hit. Okay, so we have this new list I'm going to try to call on. I'm going to call on. And this list, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Glenn Ross, but it had a lot of top-notch actors, some of them before they became known. So if you guys are in sales and marketing and you haven't seen that, I highly recommend checking it out. Has people like Al Pacino, Kevin Spacey. And so it's a movie based around a real estate company that sells land. And they do a lot of cold calling, right? A lot of unethical cold calling. They do a lot of doing what you got to do to get the deal closed, right? They do a lot of do what you got to do, say what you got to say to get them to sign on the line that's dotted. Things like ABC, always be closing, or things like put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only. So that's the world famous line from our dude, the one and only Baldwin. So it's a good movie. It's worth a couple hours to put it on. Probably watch it on Amazon or something like that, or on YouTube.
Please leave your message for 44354287772.
Hi, this is Jeremy Marquez calling from Carl Markarian's office at John Hart Real Estate in Los Angeles. I have a question about your property on Pinehurst. When you get this, if you can give us a call back, area code 818-538-9015. Again, that's 818-538-9015. Thank you.
Play your message. Press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To mark urgent, press message marked urgent.
If you guys are just tuned in, we're making live calls in the Los Angeles, California market.
You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
Okay, so here's what we know about these leads that I'm calling. We know that they're property owners. We know that they're absentee, so they don't live in the property. And we know that there's equity in the property. So whoever owns it doesn't owe much on the mortgage. So there's a lot of equity there, which would give them a huge upside if they were to sell it. Good afternoon. This is Jeremy calling from John Hart Real Estate in Los Angeles. Oh, they hung up. All right, let's call back.
Hello.
Hi, sorry about that. This is Jeremy with John Hart Real Estate out in California.
Yep.
I was trying to reach the property owner of 3629 First Ave in Glendale. Is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Looks like you guys are out in Connecticut.
Correct.
Okay. Well, just reaching out because we specialize in properties in the Glendale area, luxury and commercial. And I was reaching out to you guys to see if you had considered selling the property with the way the market is.
No, I got plenty out there and I'm going to continue growing, so I have no interest in selling.
Any need for a broker partner to help with acquisitions?
I've already got that lined up as well, thank you.
Not a problem. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Bye. Okay, so I could have asked one more thing there. Is this if they're looking to sell any of their properties, right? So we covered all the bases. That was a good call. Good thing I called him back, because that right there is going to tell us a couple of things about these leads. I'm testing this list for Carl because he bought these leads. Now that tells me, yes, it's an owner. Yes, he's absentee in Connecticut. And that's the type of owner that we want. Okay, so good. It's a good not interested call. I'm happy about it because I'm not only calling to create results, but I'm calling testing these leads, and that's exactly what that just gave me there. So I'm excited. That's why I'm excited, because that tells me that this lead source so far, it's a good lead source. I can trust the lead source, and I can report back to Carl that we can buy more leads. That's what it comes down to. And that helps me because I'm the one calling. Morning. Neighbors across the way wondering what the hell I'm doing up here. We're grinding, man. This is a boiler room. We're selling. This is a grinding room. For you guys that are tuning in, thank you on YouTube for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. It means the world. If you guys are watching on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, thumbs up, emotion, even laughing, sharing, subscribing, following, all that stuff, guys. It takes you guys a second to do. It means the world to me, though. It really does help out a lot, especially when you comment and you interact in the live chat, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. They see that, and then they'll distribute my stream more, which helps me. Doesn't mean crap to you. Hello.
Please leave your message for 20697255509.
Hi, this is Jeremy Marquez calling from John Hart Real Estate in Los Angeles. I had a question for the property owner of 1444 Rock Glen in Glendale. When you get this, if you can call us back or text us, 818-538-9015. That's 818-538-9015. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Just had to send a quick text over to my partner. Communication is key in this type of relationship. I want to make sure that they're in the loop as much as possible, as if they're in the same room with me. So if something comes up that I feel is important, I'm going to reach out to them. I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to make sure that I share that information because that's a valuable part of this relationship.
Three 1-0-8-6-7-0-0-3-2 is not available.
Hello? Hello? The dialer is dialing right now. If you guys are wondering what the hell is happening, it's all, Mojo doesn't make any noise when it's working. Some platforms will play music, but just dead silent. So you guys get to deal with looking at me. So do what you got to do until you hear me talking or until you hear that beep, or ask me questions, things like that, whatever you want to do. The more questions you ask, the more interaction I have on my streams, the more distribution that I'll get on my stream. So that is appreciated if you guys wanted to help out with that. Getting ready to wrap the stream up in a little bit. Well, we'll see how it goes. I switched it up. I changed it from the 3-line to the single line because these leads are leads that we bought and paid for. And I'm also just testing them out. So I wanted to make sure I'm not trying to burn through crap. So the 3-line dialer, guys, sometimes it's going to burn through your data, and I'll explain why and how that works so you can understand. So sometimes when I'm talking to somebody and the 3-line dialer is still going, somebody else will answer the phone when I'm on the phone, and they'll get dead air. Hello, hello, hello. Even if
Hi, you reached the voicemail of Cindy Perry with Windermere Quarterly Realty. I'm unable to.
even if I have a callback message saying I apologize, I hate it, it puts the bad taste in their mouth when I call back. It changes the mindset So now they're answering their phone thinking, oh, who's this? This guy's calling me back again. I wonder who the hell, So it's a little bit of a negative. A lot of what we do, prospecting, is a mental game, guys. You have to understand that, okay? Good morning, good afternoon. And so it's not just about you being in the game. It's also understanding their mindset and the psychology of the call, because timing is everything. You can have a terrible call with somebody one day and the next day have a great call, because timing, who knows what they have going on in their life. So you have to consider all that stuff. Hi, this is Jeremy calling from John Hart's Real Estate in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was trying to reach the property owner of 1807 Vickers in Glendale.
No, got the wrong number.
I do. Okay, I apologize.
Okay, fine.
And sometimes we get bad numbers, but now that we're using the skip tracer, that's happening a lot less. I would say 50% or more bad numbers previously. Now it's down to about 10%. That's awesome. That right there is huge. Good morning, good afternoon.
Hello.
I was trying to reach the property owner of 1807 Vickers in Glendale. This is Jeremy with John Hart Real Estate in Los Angeles.
Oh, I am not any part of that.
So I have bad info, huh? So
Bad info.
I guess I was looking for the name I have, and maybe you can tell me if you knew. Laura Joe or Joe Lauer, property owners.
No.
Okay, well, maybe we just need to look at hiring new assistants to help us with better information.
That's usually how it goes. Sorry about that.
Well, are you considering moving to California?
Oh, God, no.
Are you? I'm just looking at the area code. Is this Idaho or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have friends up in, I think it's Coeur d'Alene or Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, nice. So yeah, this is a real estate call, solicitation. I'll make sure to put it down as a bad number.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Oh, if you want to save my number for the future, and if you guys are looking to buy some houses out here, we can help.
Oh, no, God, no, never. Sorry. You can have it.
Oh, okay, I'll keep it.
Okay, all right.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
She sounded fun. Nothing wrong with having fun. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to perk up your day. And if that's having a little bit of a conversation to smile, why not? Old Zuckerberg speaking live right now. Let's see what Zuckerberg has to say about Meta, his new business.
Work that way. The assets that you create, the environments that are designed, the things that you purchase camera at would be impeded by a restriction to that software. And so we need to find some path through which these vast ecosystems, these virtual worlds, can at minimum find ways to interoperate their different file formats and different systems, and ideally find some common structures to build around, much like we do with JPEG or PNG. The challenge